Hello, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. All right, you guys. So you guys saw the title. Y'all know who we about to go ahead and get into. These ladies that's in the title is ladies that I don't really make videos on. Now, I made video on Tiara and TV like months and months ago, but she's not a regular like the four ladies like that you see on my screen, even though I haven't touched base on Wine Glass in a minute. So y'all listen, all three of these ladies have something in common. I'm pretty sure there's more YouTuber moms out there that are just the same as these ladies, but they all have the same thing in common, that these ladies, they don't know how to slow down. Like, it's crazy to me. So let me go ahead and share my screen. We're going to start with the first one, and we're going to go ahead and get her out the way because I don't need nobody to be falling asleep. I mean, that's just how y'all feel about her. So we're going to start with Tiara and TV. Now, a lot of people say that she's boring and stuff like that. I don't think she's boring. I watch her every now and then. I watch her. She's the second out of these three ladies. She's the second most that I watch. And, I don't think she's boring. I just think that she talks too much. And she takes forever to get to the fucking point of this long, drawn out story. Like, if she stopped talking so fucking much and get to the damn point of what the hell she's saying, then people won't be calling her boring. Because 95% of her videos is of her talking the whole damn time. And I'm like, oh my girl, like I zoned out and then you're still talking about the same shit and you still haven't gotten to the damn point. But yeah, so I don't think she's boring. I just think that she just talks too fucking much. And so everybody knows Tiara, she just had a baby. Now her baby is 2 months old. Y'all remember when, I believe it was late, probably December. I'm going to say November, December of 2022, where, she got into that domestic violence situation where her ex-husband, I don't know if they finalized the divorce. I think they have already, but her ex-husband, when he choked her, and that was her last straw. She left. She kicked him out. And then, all last year, they were going through the divorce. They were going through the custody battle. They were going through her being broke, not being able to afford a lawyer, her not being able to afford the home that they stay in, her not being able to afford groceries and stuff like that, to where she had to come on here and ask the people for, money and stuff like that. So she was going through it last year, but apparently, she wasn't going through it that much because baby girl found love. I mean, she got into a new relationship and then she also got pregnant. Huh? Yeah. Going through all of this, and she managed to hook up with a guy, got together with the guy, and now she's pregnant. And now it's almost as though she's insinuating that this man is living with her now. Yeah. Listen, she has 3 girls. They are all in elementary school. The oldest one, I believe she said was like 11. So she might be in middle school, or she never really mentioned how old. Like, she mentioned that the oldest one was older. Like, I don't know, I think 11, 12 or something like that. So I'm guessing she may be in middle school, but her kids are young. The other 2 girls, they're really young. And they're all girls. Now she's in a relationship with some dude that she got with last year. Immediately got pregnant with him. He's immediately in the house. Not to mention, this dude has a son that he's also bringing into, Tiara's house. Tiara is also referring to his son as her son. Now, I get it. Okay, you get with people, you be like, you treat their child just the same way as you treat yours and stuff like that. But aren't you moving a little bit too fast? Like, is he referencing your daughters, his daughters? I highly doubt it. Like, for us women, well, not so much for me because, I don't know. I mean, I put in my life, whatever guy that I get with, he's not going to meet my kids and I don't want to meet his. Sorry, but I have my own kids and Yeah. Until stuff gets serious, and then that's probably when it will happen. But excuse me. But no. So she got with this dude last year. Got with him, pop out a baby. Now the dude's in her house, in her marital home that she once shared with her ex-husband. Now they bought this home. The home is already purchased. So she's staying in the house. So should she be? But for you, what, this dude, he don't have a house? I'm confused. He has no place of his own? Where was he at before he met you? Because when she got back to the house, she was like, yeah, Bay's here and blah, blah, blah. And I'm okay. Did he already move in? Like, I don't understand it. You just got out of this fucking toxic marriage. So what? That's what she called it. Went through being fucking broke as fuck. No money, no anything. She was struggling to get a job. When she finally got a job, she was complaining about that job, talking about she needed a second job and all this and that. And throughout all that you were going through, you managed to have some guy slipping his peen in and out of you. And then you popped out a baby. Well, I don't get these women. I honestly don't. The last thing she needed was to get with another man, bring another man around her daughters, young daughters. Like, I don't give a fuck how, like, y'all, I cannot tell you the countless amount of fucking parole hearings that I be watching on YouTube of these men doing things to to their girlfriends, even their own biological children. It's disgusting. And to see that these women keep on constantly bringing these men in and out in their kids' lives after only fucking knowing them for a fucking few months. Bitch, I don't give a fuck if you knew the nigga for a year. He will still be staying at his damn house. I'm confused. How come we can't live separately for a while, especially when you guys have young kids? Why do we always want to get with the man and then move him in immediately? What, you're afraid that you're going to lose him to another girl that may be opening up her door for him to walk on in? I mean, because if he really likes you, he'll wait. Like, what's the rush? What is the rush? So, Tiara's views have been going up, which is good. I'm glad that her views are actually going up. She finally reached that 7,000 that she was wanting for a while now. It's almost, and then... so she tried to do the not showing her baby's face thing, thinking that people was going to run with it, like the reactors, since the reactors are, like the celebrity bloggers on YouTube in the mommy community. She thought that us reactors were going to run with it and be like, oh, Tiara was hiding her baby's face. And so, no. So, Tiara thought that she was going to get a lot of views off of, not showing her baby's face, in which... To be honest, I'm sorry. I'm going to say this as respectful as I can. Tiara, nobody gives a damn about what your baby looks like. Sorry. You're not no celebrity. You're not, no. Yeah, I mean, what? I think she just thought that she was going to get a whole bunch of views because she was hiding her baby's face and thinking that people were going to look and go through every video trying to find a sneak picture of her baby's face. And no, nobody cares. Sorry. So then now on this live, she came out and said that, she's going after the trolls, in which this is what the mommies always do in order to gain more views. And it worked for her. It worked for her. It worked for her. She got over 1,300 views. And that's something that she doesn't really get in one day. So it worked for her. But, only one person. See, listen, Tiara has way more supporters than she does people who, just only come one person will come every couple of months in her comments saying that she's boring, or like the person that she referenced in this video saying that they called her kids bastards or whatnot. And she got really upset to where it made her go live and say, like, don't say nothing about my kids and stuff like that. So, she used it, of course, to her advantage to gain more views. And in this video, she actually showed the baby's face because she claimed that she was so pissed off. So she showed the baby's face, in which, yet again, is anybody talking about it? No, because guess what, Tiara? We did not care about seeing her baby's face. Like, girl, she looks like she's a cute baby, look like any old type of other baby. I mean, what? So, hopefully this is the guy that she's going to marry. Right now they're just still playing boyfriend, girlfriend, playing house with each other. Okay, we'll see where this goes. If this one doesn't work out, hopefully she keeps the man out of her house with her children. Don't introduce them so soon to another damn man. Keep her legs closed. And like you could date. What's wrong with dating? Like, they act like every fucking guy that they meet or say hi to have to come move into their house. I don't get it. Or even meet their children. Okay, so let's go to the next one real quick. Who's the next one? We could do Zanadia Simone. She's the next one. Now, you know what? She's the least one that I watch out of all of these ladies. I catch her every now and then. Every now and then a video of hers will come down my timeline, and that's when I'll watch a little bit of it until it doesn't interest me anymore. I'm just going to keep it fucking real. I'm keeping it real. I actually like that she takes good care of her kids. She has 3 children already. It's speculated that she may be pregnant with this dude's baby, because it kind of do look like she is. I watched like 2 of her videos, a little bit of it, and it looks like that stomach is bulging out because she's not a heavy set girl. She has a nice shape, and it'll be easy to see her stomach coming out. Where else, if we were watching maybe like, Liv and Jazz, and it's hard to tell if them hoes, or Sky, it's hard to tell if them hoes are pregnant. But for her, it will be easy because she has a nice shape on her. Now, this is a new dude in her life. This is her house. I actually saw the video when she first moved into this house, and I was actually really proud of her. I'm like, you go, girl. Like, 3 kids, and she's out here doing her YouTube thing, and she's taking care of them, and she, got this house for them and stuff like that. But, she's allowing, who is this calling me? One moment. So she has 3 children from previous relationships. I believe 2 kids' fathers out of the 3 children, one of the kids' fathers passed away due to gun violence. And now she's with this dude. Now, I was in the comments, and someone made a good point, and in which I think that she probably may have deleted the comments. Let me see. Sorry, but she, here it is right here. So, and she gets a lot of support, and I like that for her because she's a young lady, and she's like in her 20s. I believe she's like 21 years old. And, of course, we all remember when we was 20 years old. So that's why I'm not going to be too hard on her because she is young. But I don't know. She has 3 children, so she's been through a lot already. And a lot of people say that she just wants to be loved, and she's just looking for that love out there. But I mean, even at 21 with 3 children already, you need to have some type of standards. Still, I think when you're out there dating, period, you need to have standards. Not just getting with any guy that looks at you and say that you're pretty and give you a rose or offer to take you out to dinner, and then all of a sudden you're boyfriend and girlfriend with him after that. No, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do it. You could go out on dates with anybody and just leave it as that. Just going out on a damn date and chucking them deuces right afterwards. Like, okay, I'll see you next time, And end it with that. You don't have to be like, okay, so what, we boyfriend, girlfriend after this? Like, come on. We are not in school. So this comment said, I don't like her boo staying over at her house with small children. No matter how nice he seems, this is inappropriate. The proper thing to do is to visit him at his home and keep their dating life outside of her home until he proposes. Boos shouldn't be spending the night at the home of a young woman and with children. And that's absolutely right. Absolutely right. For the people in her comments saying y'all look cute, make sure he better treat you right and stuff. Let's start telling people the truth. She's old enough to be told the truth. Period. Wherever the fuck he done came from, he could go back over there. There ain't no about to be you chilling at my house, spending the night at my damn house when I have these three. Her children are young as fuck. They're all under the age of 5, right? They're young. She's still young. And I'm sorry, but she's a bit naive. She really is. He shouldn't. No, there ain't no. I'll meet you this place. You're not about to be meeting my kids. A lot of people are. He helps her out. Help her out with what? I'm confused. What? The kids? Because he shouldn't be even nowhere near those kids. Like, listen, these ladies. Listen, they're gonna learn the hard way. She's gonna learn the hard way, and she's gonna wish that she would have taken things slowly. It's not a shortage of men out here, okay? Just because a man wants to come over to your house and spend the night, first and foremost, that needs to be a red flag. Because why the fuck you need to want to come over to my damn house where I have kids at, where they lay their heads at to come and spend the fucking night? Hell, motherfucking, what's wrong with let's go over to your house. When I have a babysitter or my kids maybe be with their grandma, okay, let's go to your house. And if he's living with somebody or something, okay, well then we gonna cut it short like that. We'll see each other while we're out and about, hanging out, like that. The fuck? No. Like, I don't get what is the rush. Like, what the fuck? Is there a race? Like, these bitches in competition and we don't fucking know about? Like, I don't get it. Now, you could do whatever the fuck you want to if you don't have children. Okay, you go out, you sleep with whoever the fuck you want to. Bring anybody back to your house because you're the only bitch that fucking stay there, or you fucking want to. But when you factor in you have young kids, you need to start thinking. Just because somebody's telling you all these good things and being nice to you and being nice to your children doesn't mean that they're right there and they're right in the head. Like, oh my God. How many movies have we seen? How many fucking court shows on YouTube? How many people are in jail because of this type of stuff? They start out being nice and then they all of a sudden, like, they true self start to come out. You ain't around. You leaving your kids with this person just to go run up the street to the fucking corner store and shit. Like, anything can happen. Anything. Like, how come she's not on birth control? Like, how many kids do we want to have? And by how many men? What? Like, is there a rush to have children? Is there a rush to have children? And how come this dude is moving into her house? Once again, here we are with another case. The guy is moving in with the woman. How come we don't ever hear anything about these women moving in with the guy? These women going over to the guy's house to spend the night. It's always a guy coming over there to their house to spend the night. It's always a guy bringing extra baggage over there to them. And they already have many kids already that they're trying to take care of. Like, we got to start telling people the truth and start holding people responsible. You know what I'm saying? I think that is good. She got a house for her kids. She seems as though she's a good mom. She just makes, like most young ladies her age, poor choices. But, these ladies, they need to stop thinking with, stop putting their all into these men. Stop wanting love. Stop wanting attention from men. And you know, she's still young. She's what, 21 years old, so she'll soon realize it. But I mean, you know, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna just be honest. I could see her having multiple children with multiple more men. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. That's the way I see it. That's the way I see it. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. We're gonna wish her the best of luck, and hopefully this young lady will, you know, have some type of standards, please, because absolutely not, absolutely not. Way too fucking young, and all these dudes coming. I mean, living in the house, and no, because it wasn't she about to get back with her first baby dad. She's about to get back with, she was back and forth, about to go get back with her first baby dad. So what happened to that one? Now it's this one, and we can't make up our minds. How come we just can't be single for a while and, you know, raise our kids while we still got to keep on popping out more and more babies? You know, even her kids, they're not even there right now. So they're with someone else. Like, I don't get it. You want to keep on popping out kids, and whoever have her kids right now, they're going to be now soon in a few months about to have this baby too, so that she can go out on dates and, you know, roam around with the next dude. I'm sorry, but that's how I feel. So let's go to the next one. Last but not least, we're going to hit up Chrissy Marie. Now, this one, I watched her out of all of these ladies. I honestly do like Chrissy. She's very open and honest. I forgot, how old is she? I think she's in her she's in her late 30s. She's in her late 30s. And let me pause it right here. But she's in her late 30s. Now listen, Chrissy, she is very, very transparent. She got the majority of her views, her subscribers, from telling her story. You know, this is from years ago when, you know, she had an addiction that she overcame, and now she's 10 years, you know, sober from it. She has six children. She has 2 older boys. They're I believe now they're old. They should be older than 18, but younger than 20. So they're between 18 and 20 years old. Maybe even 17, because I know one of them is between 17 and 19 years old. I'm gonna say that the 2 oldest ones. Now the 2 oldest ones are in with her mother, because while Chrissy was, you know, out and about having this addiction, in which I believe she was addicted to alcohol, and she was out and about. I want to say something else, but then I don't know if she was addicted to that, but I know I could have sworn I heard her say alcohol. But yeah, so her mother was raising the 2 boys, and then when she was previously married to, I'm jumping ahead. So she had the 2 boys, and then most recently, after she became sober, she had her daughter Sugary. I don't know how she came up with that name, but Sugary. Sugary's about what? She's about 8 years old, I want to say, and Sugary is smart. Like, she is a pretty girl. She's smart, and I believe she doesn't share the same father as her 2 sisters that came after her. The 2 sisters that came after her, Chrissy got married to their father, and then they just divorced about, I want to say 2 years ago. 2 years ago, they divorced. She was in a nice size house that held all of them. The 2 boys was living with Chrissy for a while, but then they end up moving back to Chrissy's mom's house because they were having problems. Like, one of them was addicted to pills, and the other one was having some type of problem he was having as well. And, you know, the thing is this with Chrissy, she, like, it's almost as if I didn't even know the fucking 2 boys was there when she was living in that big house. I didn't know that they was even there, and some of the time. because she devoted all her time and attention to the 3 girls that she has. She took them everywhere. Chrissy, like you watch Chrissy, she does everything. She's out and about. She's going to stores. She's doing hosting parties. I'm like, girl, like she's really good, and she like has so much damn energy and stuff. So, but I don't know. Maybe her boys feel some type of resentment towards her because, you know, Chrissy is way more involved in her 3 daughters' lives than she was in her 2 oldest boys' lives. And maybe they feel some type of way. So that's why they turn to whatever the fuck they turn to. Because I know for a fact one of them, she said, was addicted to pills. And so now, you know, she moved into this new condo and she only has the 3 girls. And now she has a new baby with this dude named Marcus, right? So Chrissy broke up with her husband, and then Marcus was her friend at first while she was married. Sure, right. So Marcus and Chrissy got together. You know, Marcus has kids with other women, and so him and Chrissy got together, and then Chrissy got pregnant by him. And during that time, while she was pregnant, I believe they broke up because he was cheating on her and stuff like that. I mean, this dude, I for the love of me, couldn't nobody convince me that he was cheating on her, because they wouldn't be able to convince me that he was cheating on her, because he was a weirdo. I'm sorry, but he seems a little weird. But yeah, so he was cheating on her, but then they end up getting back together. He was there for the birth of their son, in which he was acting weird. Even in the hospital, to me, he was acting weird. And then after that, he would come over to her house and spend the night and stuff, and, you know, stuff like that, be around her kids and stuff like that. So, y'all, I know it's a lot, but yeah, for her. So recently, Chrissy did a Q&A. I want to say last month she did this Q&A, right? And she said that her and Marcus have been broken up for 6 months. That he haven't talked to her, he haven't came to see his son, he haven't did not a damn thing, okay? And, you know, and then that's when Chrissy wants to spring on us that she's dating someone new. Say what now? Huh? Yeah, she's dating somebody new already. Like, girl, you just got out of this relationship with your child's father. And now, like, she moved so fast. As soon as she was, you know, broke up with the husband, she was with Marcus, the new baby dad. Now she broken up with Marcus, and now she's in a whole nother relationship. I mean, girl, can you let it breathe? I mean, can you take your time? Like, you know, it's almost as though she traded one addiction for another. Like, she's addicted to being in relationships. That's what it's seeming like, because, baby, once again, her 3 girls, they're young. They're still in elementary school. They're really young. Sugary is the oldest of her 3 girls, which is she's only 8. So then there's Layla, and then there's Sophie. So, you know, it's like, girl, calm down. Slow the fuck down. You have these 3 girls at home, plus you have this new, like, 1-year-old boy. Like, I mean, oh my gosh. Like, I be trying to really understand it. And then she's older, so she should know. She's been through the life lessons and stuff like that, so she should know better. Like, I can understand, okay, you think that you're getting up there in age, and you think that you're going to be alone for the rest of your life. It's not the end of the world. There's plenty of men your age or even older, some a little bit younger, they're not with their forever partner. You will find them. Calm and slow it down. Like, these girls are just acting like the fuck. Like, once again, there's a shortage in men, and they have to hurry up and grab one up before they're all taken away and they're all scooped up. Like, for her to already be in a new relationship, it baffles me. It really does a lot. And then on top of that, y'all, in this video, she takes the kids like ice cream, and he's there. Like, where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Right here. Like, I'm sorry, but he looks so. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But and he's there. So, say what now? We or be girl. You. She said she's only been dating him for a couple of months. I'm gonna say few, maybe 3 months. She's just been broken up with Marcus for 6 months. So you're already in a new relationship, and then we're already introducing our kids to him. Why? Why? He's already been over to her new place. Because she said that he rearranged the garage and put things in certain categories or whatever for the, the the weather, whatever the fuck he separated shit in the garage for already. Like, can you oh my God. See, I don't even know why I try to say anything to these ladies. I mean, she's older than me. Baby. Like, I don't understand it. What was the point in your children having to be introduced to a dude that you're only been dating for a few months? I don't give a fuck how serious you think it is. Doesn't mean it's mutual between him. No matter, I don't give a fuck what the fuck he telling you. He can listen. Once again, why are we this old still believing everything a man says? They only tell you what you want to hear. Let's get that through our heads. Men are going to tell you what you want to hear. So you have to take it upon yourself to receive the information and then depict, do your own analyzing of it, pick it apart. That's when you want to ask questions to try to get to the bottom. It doesn't matter. Like, I don't understand what's so wrong with dating someone for a while and then waiting to introduce them to your children. Oh my God. I don't get it. Now, I already said that I like Chrissy, but I just don't like the simple fact that she likes to move on too fast, and then she wants to introduce her kids to these men way too fast, and she wants her kids to be all in these men's face. See, look at it right here. He looks like I think he would, when she was showing this the whole time, he was in his fucking phone the whole time. Maxwell, that's his name. Maxwell was out here running around. Chrissy was over here sitting in a chair. Maxwell was running around. This is not a fucking fenced up parking lot. No, Maxwell was running around. He was on the blacktop running. This little girl, one of these little girls was standing up in a chair for what I don't know. It looks almost as though she was about to get on the table. Huh? Like, one thing about her, she just doesn't pay attention. And I'm like, girl, if you don't get your kids under control, like, for one, do you allow them to stand up in the chairs at home? Please. Come on now. I mean, the little boy should not be running around. The little girl should not be sitting on the chair. And for the love of God, please put Sugary's hair into some damn braids. I am so sorry, but it's almost as though Chrissy wants to raise her babies as though they're white. And I've seen it in her videos. She would put some water on Sugary's hair and send her off to school. First and foremost, you just can't be throwing no motherfucking water. Your kids are black, ma'am. It's not about to work like that. Okay, it may look like that for 20 minutes, and then when the shit starts to dry up, it starts to frizz up, and it don't look like it was when it was just for that 20 minutes when the water first hit, boo. No, I don't know why she has a problem with protective styles like braids and stuff. She wants to have her girls in this type of hairstyle. Up and the back out, and it's looking crazy. And then it's other styles that she be trying to do. Chrissy, please, let's take these girls. If you don't know how to do hair, take them to a salon that do. I mean, please. Your kids are black. These two got, I don't know. She has I know the middle one, she has a good grade of hair. And which they all do have a good grade of hair, but she just, I don't know what texture she thinks that she's working with, but it's not working. And, you know, majority of the time, the kids' hair look a mess. I'm sorry, just gonna put it out. But I still like her. But I mean, you know, she just need to pay more attention to her damn kids. Get them together, give them structure. I mean, I'm sorry, open parking lot. A 1-year-old should not be running around on the blacktop. Kids should not be on the chairs, about to stand up on the tables. Homeboy over here look like he ain't even interested in the children. He's looking at his phone while Sugary over there looks like she's talking to him, and he just still looking at his phone. He was looking at his phone the whole time that they were sitting there, that she was filming. But yeah. But other than that, y'all, listen, I'm really getting agitated and sick of these dang on ladies. And I'm pretty sure there's more ladies other than these hoes out there. I mean, well, not hoes, because, you know, I actually have some type of respect for these 3 ladies. I like them to a certain degree. So I'm not going to call them hoes like I call the other ladies hoes, because these 4 girls on the screen right here, they're hoes. These 3 ladies, they're not. But, yeah, yep. So for Tiara and TV, I'm glad that she's, you know, progressing. I'm glad that she's getting the views that she wanted. I'm glad that she, you know, hit her 7,000 subscribers that she wanted. But baby girl, come on. You just got with this dude last year. Let's not move this dude in. You know, let's not have these. Yeah, I don't care. You had a baby with them. Okay, so what's the next step? Did he you know, propose to you? I know not everybody want to get married, so maybe she doesn't want to. Again, but you know, like, are we just out here just having babies with men and then that's it? Like, you know, no real commitment. I guess. And you know, he's moving into your home. Have you been to his? Okay, next. Zanadia Simone, you know, very young lady, very young lady, have very young kids, could be pregnant with the new dude's child. Baby, get on birth control. Having babies, that's a lot of stress and everything on your body, and then plus you already have 3 young ones. Adding another baby into the mix is going to make it more stressful. Like, and you, who's to say this new dude is going to be around still? You know, I don't know. Like, I mean, come on, girl, date. Keep them at a distance, just like that comment said. He don't need to be spending the night over no woman's house with her children, her young children at that. He could stay at his own fucking house. How come he can't stay home? The fuck? How come you can't go to his house? Seeing that the kids weren't there at yours, how come you couldn't go to his house and chill and hang out? Oh, he live with mama or what? Okay, great. Next. Who's next? Chrissy, baby girl. Once again, like I told the other girls, you have to slow down. Like the getting with men after men, and you're not giving yourself time to heal from the previous relationship that you were already in. It's only going to end in disaster, and it's only going to end in you having another baby, in which another child you don't really need. So, you know, build back that bond and that relationship with your 2 oldest boys. Concentrate on your 4 kids that you have in your home. You know, and that's all I gotta say about, you know, that, you know. But because the new boyfriend, I think his name is Lee or something like that. I'm sorry, but the homeboy doesn't seem interested at all. Where do you find this dude at? And plus, he's in the garage organizing things to, like, you know, I think the holidays he was organizing it, separating it from the seasons and stuff like that. Okay. You sure he interested in you? Okay, great. All right, y'all. Listen, that's that on that one with this video. But yeah, that's my opinions. That's my thoughts on these ladies. I'll still be watching them though. But go ahead and like this video, comment your thoughts down below, and subscribe. I will talk to you guys later. Peace.